Hi, beautiful Aquarius souls. Welcome. This is Mount Mama. I already went ahead to save a little time on camera because my videos keep cutting off, and did all of the shuffling, cutting, and the spread, okay? Plus your invocation and blessings. So we're going to get right into your reading. I started out with these 3 different oracle decks at the beginning of the week. Just, different messages, and I thought they'd be shorter and a little lighter, but these have actually been like the longest, deepest readings. So I'll try to, be efficient here. But there's all kinds of messages going on here for you. Now, let me just reiterate, not every reading can be for you every time. This is a very specific message. So if it's not for you, don't worry. Please go check out your previous reading or your next coming reading or your moon, Venus, or rising signs, okay? And yeah, so here we have the first card out. It is the one really good, really best card here with the 4-leaf clover, okay? There is something, benefic, lucky, being offered to you, something that you have, that is divine, that is your lucky charm, all right? And there's some kind of luck being offered here by Spirit, all right? That card is coming out with the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron card, all right? Sorry, my light's shining on it. Metatron is the archangel that protects children, or that is with, children. And in the past here we have the stork card. So for some of you, there is a child in the mix in this reading, a child here in the past. There is some kind of, angelic presence with this child, or some kind of message to you about healing with the angels, okay, regarding the connection with this child. And, and it comes again over here with, we have the moon card under the stork, okay? So for some of you, there's some kind of feeling lost in the dark, like you're in a dream. Like, oh, am I ever going to wake up from this dream? Like, there's literally, like, mushrooms. This is very, like, dark night, kind of Alice in Wonderland stuff. Like, surreal energy. For some of you, this is some kind of depression, anxiety. Deception could be self-deception, not wanting to look at something. For some of you, this is kind of just deceiving yourself, staying in some kind of depression about something from the past, something regarding a child here. We have adjacent possibilities with it and angel of balance. We have over here in the future as well the yin yang, which is again talking about balance. And with that, we have the indecision card. So again, there's this fork in the road, a decision between 2 things, 2 paths that you can go by. Okay, getting all on the Led Zeppelin here. So there are these 2 paths. There are these there's the light and the dark. There's something needing to be balanced here. All right, and there's some possibilities that you need to start considering. Look at all these other doors or windows. Like, you don't need to stay stuck in this one room. There's something rigid here with this dark night of the soul, murkiness or confusion, or feeling like lost and confused or depressed. There's something rigid. You feel stuck in this spot that you can't get out of. But there are all these doors, all these windows open. And the message here is like, go through one of them, okay? Now, we had the stork in the past, right? There was something that was a blessing, a gift, a birth, a new life. And we have this card here of divine timing and blessings and luck. And yet, and yet, okay, this is another heavy reading for you guys. I'm so sorry. You know, the root of the situation here, we have the Tower with the Moon. We have in the near future here, we have the Fox. So these are all heavy energies, okay? And with the Fox, we have the Umbrella. So I'm going to get into this, all right? Now, you have this luck, all right? But underlying it, something had to come down or end or come to a sudden, conclusion, destruction for whatever this new lucky energy is coming in. This big change, you know, is underlying it. And there still is, regarding whatever this birth could be, you know, it could be a child, could be a project, whatever it was that you birthed in the past that you're feeling, you know, heavy, depressed, confused, or deceiving yourself about, that is very much connected to this now current, really just having a hard time feeling stable and happy, right? With the Moon and the Tower. But Spirit here is saying that you're being offered a gift. You're being blessed. You're being given something. You're being, you know, given something lucky. But we have the, you know, sneaky or running away card. For some of you, this is lying to yourself, because we have 2 cards of deceit. Okay, this is very 7 of Swords and Moon in the Tarot. Some of you, this is lying to yourself. Some of you, this is not wanting to own up and take responsibility for something going on. Not wanting to own it, not wanting to be having to, look at something. So for some of you, this is just escapism. For some of you, this is definitely lying to yourself or lying to others about something, because I feel like it's very tied into this depression. Like, I'm so lost deeply and confused and depressed deeply that I really just am going to run away from myself or lie to myself, or, you know, in some way, I just want to get away. Okay, for some of you, you know, this could be a person or situation you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be you. All right, it could be someone else who is, you know, running away from you, who is deceiving you, taking off on you. And it's with the Umbrella card. So it could be literally like someone's just lifted up, transformed, left the scene, changed from one form into another, and been put in a totally different realm somewhere else. So there is this energy of just disappearing, running off. It's crazy reading. Now, you know, over here, we have, again, the Moon we have twice. All right, we have the Goddess of the Moon here with the Moon. So we have that twice. In the future, I told you it's all about finding balance between light and dark. Okay, this is important. This is a very strong message. No one can be all light or all dark, right? You can't be all blaming yourself a horrible person, or all, you know, perfect being that's never made a mistake. So you're at this crossroads. You're needing to find the balance. I feel like you're being torn in 2 different directions, and you kind of just don't know what to do. There's some indecision about which approach to take, which way to go. You know, I could go at it like this, or I could go at it like completely the opposite. So the message after all of that is this Strength card, Angel of Strength. Much like Strength in the Tarot, it's all about balancing the lower nature with the higher nature, overcoming obstacles, overcoming yeah, anything toxic, anything super negative, really primal, reactionary emotions, like getting them in balance, getting them in check with your higher self. All right, bringing this balance of light and dark, higher and lower, you know, feminine, masculine energies, bringing them into balance. That's very important. When you do all that, okay, yeah, again, like I said, Angel of Balance. We have numerous cards about balance here. And yeah, your ultimate future is the temple path. So this is very, very beautiful. You are on a truly sacred path. You are feeling a little lost at the moment, for sure, with this indecision, you know, with this moon, you know, lost in the night, you know, at a crossroads, just you don't know which way to go, okay? But ultimately, this path that you are on, it is a path of ascension. It is about you really evolving and coming into your true highest self, highest purpose. This is a sacred divine path. I just got all chilled up. That is a very strong confirmation. What I just said, okay, Spirit is coming through very strong on that. Yes, yes, yes. That's the message. Everything that you're going through is leading you to this path that you need to be on, where you see the absolute sacredness of everything you've gone through. You see everything as divinity, and you are, yeah, in a state of grace. Okay, I'm gonna get for you. This reading is so strong. I don't even know if I want to do these cards because they're much more kind of irreverent, and that was like really strong. But we're gonna get a message and a advice, and we're gonna get a healing gem card for you before we go. Okay, beautiful Aquarius. Highest love and light, please tell us only the truth. Oh my goodness, tell us only the truth for Aquarius. Wow. Okay, so this is interesting, right? I mean, you don't know yet, but I'm going to tell you. Here you are stuck in indecision. You don't know which way to go. And this message here is just go for it, right? Like roll the dice, take a chance. Set your intention for a positive outcome. And you can't win if you don't play, all right? So instead of being frozen in indecision, like paralyzed, like you can't move in any direction, the key to knowing which way is the right way for you is to make it clear that your intention is for the highest and best good for all, that your intention is for the most positive outcome for you and everyone involved. When you do that, it's not all left to your ego. It's not all left to your thinking mind, your worrying mind, you know, your complexes, your stuff. It's, okay, I am asking and putting out absolute intention for whatever is going to be the highest and best good for all, the most positive outcome for all. And then your path becomes clear and you're not stuck in fear. You're not stuck in indecision. You're able to just roll the dice, trust, and go for it. And stop being like stuck in this dark night of the soul. Okay, one more message, and then we're going to also get another advice. One more message for beautiful Aquarius souls. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So if you are feeling lost, if you are feeling down, depressed, isolated, please connect with friends is the message, okay? Just those simple moments of talking to a friend, of getting out, getting a cup of coffee, reaching out and having a conversation. It's important. Don't stay isolated in this dark night by yourself, wandering alone. Okay, one more highest and best advice card, Spirit, for Aquarius souls. What's the most important advice? Your Spirit, what's the most important advice for all beautiful Aquarius souls? Kind of felt both of these. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we have. We have abandonment upright, which says fear, abandonment issues are affecting you in your relationships, feeling ghosted. Forgive, especially yourself. And that's upright. And then in reverse, we have the cassette tape, right? Conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head, outdated thinking. It's in reverse. I'm getting so chilled up right now. Please pay attention, Aquarius. If this reading's for you, by now you'll know. If this reading's for you, this is a very strong message because I'm covered head to toe in goosebumps, okay? This abandonment, this fear, this feeling abandoned, this feeling ghosted, that's deeply affecting you. You're replaying it over and over in your mind, all right? And you're having this stuck programming patterns, could go all the way back to childhood, all the way back to past lives, karmic situations. You're being asked to forgive yourself and forgive everyone involved. And I'm actually getting like kind of choked up for a minute here, so I'm really feeling strongly the emotion in this advice. It's very strong. Release the old tapes, everything that you're doing over and over in your head, old programs, old contracts, karma, everything that's keeping you stuck, going over and over something in your head or going back to something. It's time for you to release that and also forgive your feeling abandoned, or if you abandon someone else, whichever way it is, forgive yourself and forgive whoever else is in the mix here. That is the advice for you. And now I'm going to pull for you where did it go? All right, a healing gemstone. All right, because that was a very powerful, but for me, like strong, heavy, emotional reading. All right, this is your healing gemstone right now, beautiful Aquarius. All right, Unikite. The message is answered prayers. Your prayers are answered or will be answered, okay, if you just ask. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So you don't need to figure it all out and rake yourself over the coals. This is saying, just pray, give it to Spirit, and your prayers are already answered. All right? The work that you're here to do, everything that you're meant to experience here, it's all already taken care of. All right? You are already divinely supported. There's already the solution at hand. It's already in place. The prayer is already answered before you even pray it. Okay? So this is a healing stone for you if you want to work with it, Unikite. That's what I have for you, beautiful Aquarius. If that resonated with you and you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit the notification bell so you know when I put readings up for you. And also you know when I'm going to do free live reading where you can come and get a yes/no question answered for free, or you can super chat, donate, and get a reading there live. If this didn't resonate, check out your past or future Aquarius readings or your Moon, Venus, Rising sign. And also, if any of you are in a twin flame kind of thing, you could check out the twin flame readings as well, okay? So that's it. I'm sending y'all so much love and light and blessings and gratitude, all right? So much love to you. See you next time, Aquarius. Bye.